All right, my loyal brokers. These fools wish to be parted with their credits. Let's see if we can't give them what they deserve. By the void! Ring the bell!
Excited mood. The index begins soon. The bell. Start killing, bitches! Brokers. Broker down!
What was that? This is highly irregular. The odds of that occurring by accident are astronomical. This was an act of sabotage.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points! Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket! Bad day for Annual and his investors. Right in the finances! Restrain enthusiasm for that capitalization. Trading over! Market upset! Teto win! Investors, ready your brokers! The index is about to open! Let the trading begin! Exciting! All eyes on that market upset! Teto rally on the index! Dramatic! Shocking turn of events! Appropriate expression! The index is up! capitalization for Annual Corp. Broker down! Investors smiling on that capitalization. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression. 10-0 rally on the index. Dramatic. Investors nervous. Brokers in position. The bell about to ring. This is the index. The index opens for capitalization. Index points up for grabs. Investors smiling on that capitalization. That's taking big hits on the index. Index points up for grabs. Brokers in the red. Points in the open.
Brokers, you need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Capitalization's trending up. The index is up. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Trading over!
Glast, in light of their recent performance, we have decided to relist your brokers. You may now compete openly on the index. You're in the big leagues now, little man. May the void keep you from ruin.
Success. We've been relisted. We can now place the kind of bets we need to attract the greed of Anyo. We need to entice him enough to wager the hostages and the Triuna. However, we must exercise caution. Don't come on too strong, or he will back off. We need to, as they say, hustle him.
Tenno, you must seek me out to walk the
Who rules the index? Find out when the bell rings.
Fight hard and win, but not by so much as to make the Mark nervous. If Anyo loses by a wide margin, his gambler's instincts will make him walk away, and we'll have failed the Myconians, failed Niwa. Keep your victory within this margin.
Index points up for grabs. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. In the open! Shocking turn of events! Appropriate expression!
Come on, Broker. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
From boss. This is the Index. I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host.
This is it, Anyo. If we win this one, we're fighting for the return of Niwa in the next round. That, or we will walk away with your credits.
You're in no position to dictate terms. You forget, this is my index.
Ah, did you hear that, Tenno? Mr. Anyo is afraid he'll lose.
Not a good day on the Index for Neff and his brokers. Points in the open! Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket! Shares soar on that through capitalization! Investors are eyeing those dropped points! Shocking turn of events! Appropriate expression! Watch this broker with a bucket full of index points. Will they make it to the vault? Neff taking big hits on the index. And the index closes.
So be it. The void giveth, and the void taketh away.
This is the Index. I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host.
Mr. Anyo, are you afraid the Void is no longer on your side?
Blasphemy! I am an instrument of the Void's will. From the Void flows fortune to those worthy.
Then prove you are worthy, Anyo. Up your ante. Niwa and the Triuna.
Taking big hits on the index. Index points up for grabs. Investors are eyeing strong points. It's a hostile market for Annual Corp. Broker down. Big capitalization for Annual Corp. Index points up. Brokers, trading is complete.
The Void has spoken to me, Glast. I'll give you the chance you want, but it will cost you dearly. I will wager these pitiful colonists and their totem, but you must put in kind. If I lose, they're yours. But should I win, Glast, your corpus titles, holdings, land, all will be mine. So, what do you say?
I'm in.
Papa said I was born special. Niwa, he said, you're not just our child. You're the Triuna, our protector. I guess no one asks to be the Triuna. It was just my turn. But without me, the Mumblers will take all of our families. They'll be mushed together like smudged ink. Lost forever. I have to get out of here. I have to get home.
Niwa is the Triuna. That's why Neff's so interested in her. Suddenly, this all makes sense. The Myconians had concealed her abilities to protect her. But why give a child such a burden?
My dear Glast, why are you so eager to tempt ruin for a little girl? You'll soon see how the Void favors my fortune above yours.
Wealth has no purpose until turned against suffering. I'd wager more if I had it.
Your winning streak stops here. The index is mine, after all.
Who rules the index? Find out when the bell rings. And the brokers start trading bullets. Index points up for grabs.
What is this? What's going on? Anyo, swear on the Void that you're not cheating.
My dear Glast, I assure you I have no idea what you're talking about.
Keep fighting, Tenno. I'm investigating the source of these anomalies.
Boats everywhere! Wonderful! Capitalization! All eyes on that market upset. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression. And there's the bell.
Glast, it looks like your crack team of brokers just cracked under pressure. Now I'm in the black, and you're facing financial ruin. A deserving end for your contempt of the corpus way of life. They made you what you are. You deserve bankruptcy.
Ergo's suspicions are correct. Neff cheated. I have identified the systems responsible for these cheats. I need you to break into Annualcorp's servers and steal the control codes for his traps.
The origin system is ever-changing. Our
You are here to steal the control codes to Neff Anyo's traps. Only then can he be defeated in the Index.
Tenno, I need not remind you there is little margin for error. The fraudster cannot know we have gained the upper hand. You have executed the plan beautifully. Get ready for your next battle on the Index. The outcome promises to be much different.
How much longer can I go on for? The passing will come in a few years with no one to take the Triuna from me. I'll just be gone, surrounded by rusting robots, and the Triuna will be lost forever.
The origin system is ever-changing. Our enemies grow more powerful. Only the Tenno with true mastery of their arsenal.
What is this passing? What do you know about the Triuna?
Triuna is the Myconian's chosen one. It passes from one to the next in a simple ceremony. A pinprick on the finger is all it is.
A disease.
Yes, likely. The Myconians may be carriers with ancestral resistance to the infestation. Or they are merely keepers of the flame, perpetuating a weaker strain through this ritual.
The infested fear hybrids.
They do, and so the Myconians harvest them without violence. That is their way of life. Eventually, the Triuna succumbs to the burden, and so they must pass it on, and on, lighting a new torch before the other fades away.
Fades? You mean dies. We could cure her before that happened.
Of what? An extraordinary gift? No Triuna would ever want to lose that. They live in honor, to serve their people, for the greater good.
But they're only children.
It's over, Glast. I have everything I want. Niwa is mine, and the Sequence's president is in ruin. You have nothing to wager that interests me.
The Myconians do. An old war relic will be our wager. In a way, a product of the void. Something you might have more than passing interest for. Am I right?
Don't kid yourself. What? It's disgusting. It's beautiful. Those colonists would wager this? Don't those idiots realize how much this is worth?
All or nothing, held in escrow. Are you in, Neff?
Yes. By the void, I'm in.
Who rules the index? Find out when the bell rings.
I've grown tired of this, brokers. Dish out your humiliation so I may retire to counting my riches.
Index points up for grabs.
Wait, what is this? Play fair, you metal wretches!
Broker down. Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Come on, brokers. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Got him! Right in the finances! Capitalization! Broker down! And the index closes! 10-0 win! Disappointed expression. Investors, ready your brokers. The index is about to open.
Brokers? How are they winning? By the void, this is my index! This shouldn't be possible!
Don't you recognize the free market in action, Mr. Anyo? Allow my brokers to teach you how it's supposed to work.
Brokers? What's going on? Are you trying to get fired?
Point in your day for Annual and his investors. Broker down! Got him! Right in the finances! Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers. Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers. Broker down! Trading over! Market upset! 10-0 win!
Glast, what have you done?
I guess the odds aren't in your favor today, Neff.
Infectors are eyeing those lost points. Tenno rally drives annual court confidence down, down, down. Points in the open. Stay on the index for Neff and his brokers. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Index points up for grabs. Capitalization's trending up. Capitalization's trending up. Points in the open. Got him! Right in the finances! Neff brokers in the red! Index points up for grabs! Brokers, trading is complete!
Well, well, look at that. Even a loser can win a coin toss now and then. Now, let's say we do a rematch. I'll throw in some of your old holdings in Eris.
I think we'll cash in now, Mr. Anyo. Don't want to push our luck too far.
What? No, wait just a moment. I have an exciting wager for you. Ore discoveries in the outer sectors. And to up the ante, a new squadron of bursars, hot off the assembly line. What do you say? Are you in? Hello? Answer me!
Lotus, you may now return the child to her people.
She could be cured. Why return her? So she lives a shortened life surrounded by monsters?
Surrounded by family. Her people who honor her. Are you really going to impose your own values on these people you don't understand?
She only thinks this is what she wants. What you call tradition, others call indoctrination. If she comes to the relay and is cured, she'll be free to return to her people if that's her choice.
And the Myconians? Without the passing, their way of life will end forever. Their skills, their traditions, wiped out by a powerful outsider.
They'd have to adapt, yes. We'd do our best to protect them, as we do for all that suffer. Tenno, you've lived through similar obligations. What would you choose for Niwa?
Tenno, you must seek me out to walk the steel path. I will be waiting.
I've returned to my people, but I've decided I will be the last Triuna. I want a future where all of the children can be happy. A new tradition. Papa is so proud of me. The last Triuna and greatest of all. The one that changed Myconians forever.